Welcome back to another lesson with me, Mr. B. Today, we're going to learn about Puritans, their impact on humanity, and American literature. So we're finally diving into some American literature, starting off with Puritanism. Who were the Puritans and what kind of impact did they have? By the end of this lesson, you should be able to explain who the Puritans were and what kind of impact they had on humanity. So to get us started, we're going to check out a clip from Crash Course on Puritans Colonizing America from John Green. And he gives a good historical overview of the Puritans. So when you're ready, move on to the next slide and watch this brief 6.5-ish minute video on Puritanism. And at the end, there's going to be a reflection question. Respond to it and then move on to the next slide and we'll continue this video on Puritanism. So just like John Green explained in the Crash Course video, Puritans were motivated by a desire to purify the Church of England with simple worship of God. Puritans believed that the Bible should be accessible to all believers. Puritans believed that the Church of England was corrupt. They needed to separate themselves from it and create churches based on voluntary motives. So although they wanted to become their own entity, they still perpetuated colonialism and systematic oppression over their own people, and especially indigenous peoples. This ultimately contributes to the writing of the master narratives we know today. Stereotypes created around indigenous peoples being savages or uncivilized, or narratives that control people like how Christianity does with the Bible. So if you haven't already, on Google Classroom, make your way to Lesson 3, Who Were the Puritans? And read pages 5 through 7. And respond to the following questions. Who were the Puritans and what kind of impact did they have on literature? After you're done reading, make sure you write a response to the discussion question and refer to the discussion rubric for further details on grading. Up next, we're going to transition into the 1800s where society shifts towards enlightenment. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.